Henry Ford, the founder of the Ford Motor Company, after many failures in business, but incredible success in the automobile business, he once said, "Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently." Welcome to our cosmic journey, everyone. Starcasting to you from the City of Angels, I'm Karis. Thank you so much for being here and listening to the Voice of Astrology podcast. This is your astrology cosmic superpower for the week beginning Sunday, December 29th through Saturday, Happy New Year, January 4th, 2025. I've got to remember to say 2025. Let's journey together with astrology and explore how to connect with the stars, the planets, the energies for our new week ahead. The enchanting magical night sky this week brings us on December 30th, the new moon in Capricorn, the second new moon within 1 month. It's a black moon, which is perfect for stargazing. January 1st, we have the new crescent moon. It's hovering low in the sky with Venus next to her, and also Saturn to the upper left between them. There's nothing like seeing the new crescent moon with Venus right next to the new moon. Don't miss this if your skies are clear. On Saturday, January 4th, we have the Earth's orbit to the closest point to our greatest star, the Sun, which is called perihelion. The 7 original planets, or the OGs as I call them, that were first used in astrology, you can see them without aid of telescope or binoculars, just like the first original astrologers did. They are lined up starting off the week as such. We've got the Sun in Cardinal Earth Capricorn. The moon on Sunday will be moving into her detriment in Cardinal Earth Capricorn. Mercury is in its detriment in the sign of Sagittarius. Venus is in fixed air Aquarius. Mars is still retrograde in Leo. Jupiter's in Gemini, its detriment. And Saturn is direct in the sign of Pisces, ruled by Jupiter. As we close out 2024 and prepare for the new year 2025, this is a week where the focus is on opportunities. Opportunities are a set of circumstances that make it very possible to do something and accomplish something. In astrology, the aspect of opportunity is the sextile. The sextile aspect is harmonious. It occurs when 2 planets are about 60 degrees apart in the zodiac, or 2 signs apart. Sextiles are considered to be one of the most positive aspects and are often associated with good moods, camaraderie, and opportunity for growth. Sextiles occur when 2 signs of the zodiac are in compatible elements, such as fire and air, earth and water. Sextiles are generally easy, compatible. They tend to not bring the drama. Sextile aspects encourage communication and relationships. They facilitate cooperation and positive changes. Sextiles can provide understanding in ways that the opposition cannot. They can also teach that there can be love through strife, hope through misunderstandings. No matter what the circumstances, the sextile aspects bring opportunity. Sunday, December 29th, before the moon moves into Capricorn later on in the evening, we have the moon in Sagittarius making a sextile aspect to Venus in Aquarius. Now, this December 29th, we're in the dark balsamic moon phase, a phase of going within, contemplation, reflection. How do we want the new moon action to begin? Now, with this opportunity of the moon sextile Venus, this is the opportunity to give a different kind of love a chance. In other words, the moon is what we want, and when it's in Sagittarius, it's to dream big, to reach for the stars, to go on an adventure, to take a chance. The opportunity to take a chance on love. Venus is unique, it's independent, it's freedom. So with this moon sextile Venus, the opportunity here of what the cosmos is presenting to us is to have love that is different from your type. In other words, Most people, they have a certain type that they are attracted to. And the type that a person is attracted to is not just the look. There's also an attraction to a pattern in relationships. So this moon sextile opportunity with Venus is to be presented with someone that you connect with, that you're feeling it, that is not anything like your typical type. This is Venus in Aquarius. It's unique. It's different. Venus is all about the feelings. So meeting someone where you make each other feel great, and it's a different kind of person, a different kind of pattern. The opportunity is there, and Sagittarius is very willing to take that chance. Sagittarius rules over games of chance, gambling, taking a chance on love. The sextile blending of elements between fire, moon, and Sag, Venus in Aquarius, air. The air feeds the flames of desire. This is a lot of fun. It's very positive. It's a beautiful blending between the two feminine planets, the moon and Venus. This sextile aspect also shakes up the pattern. Moon sextile Venus in these aspects is not only enjoying the relationship, but also the feeling of we're going on an adventure together. We share the same hopes, wishes, and goals. We share the same dream for the future. Chiron also stations direct on this day. So Chiron stationing direct in the sign of Aries is the moving forward in being your true, authentic self. Buddha once said, you must love in such a way that the person you love feels free. What a gift, what a blessing to love someone exactly as they are, to give the gift of be yourself, be your Chiron healing in Aries, which is the true, authentic inner child. You don't have to hide, be ashamed, you don't have to change, just be you. To be free, to be yourself, to be relaxed, to be authentic. This is part of the moon sextile Venus in Aquarius opportunity with Chiron stationing direct today. It's having the kind and giving the kind of love where you are just loved for being yourself. They don't want you to change. They love you exactly the way you are. Monday, December 30th, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. We've got the new moon at 9 degrees Capricorn on this day. It's the second new moon, the black moon of 2 new moons within a month. Now, the opportunity for this Monday with the new moon in Capricorn, which wants to take action, it's an earth sign cardinal. Let's get something started. Let's start a new chapter in our life. We now have the moon in her detriment in Capricorn, making a sextile aspect of opportunity to Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn in Pisces, which is the dream, the vision. Now, the moon in Capricorn being in her detriment is the furthest away from home. She's in exile. She's trying to find her home. She's trying to get back to her domain, her castle. The moon in Capricorn making this sextile to Saturn in Pisces is the opportunity to find and know and feel, especially with the moon, to take action and feel what is the right place for you. Where is your home? The moon is our emotional body. At its best, the moon is being connected to our emotional body, but also with the moon sextile Saturn, where is the right place for you to live? What is your dream location? In astrology, we have what's called astrocartography, where we look at the energetic lines around the globe and see what are the power places, what are the places and locations that resonate with you, that make you feel great. So if you have been putting off moving, or at the very least making the decision that you want to move to a new and different location, then the moon sextile Saturn is a wonderful opportunity to at least begin the process of finding, deciding the right place for you. The moon in Capricorn wants to feel safe, feel reassured. It wants the familiar. All of the things that the moon at its best represents. That feeling of, I'm home, I belong here, you're included, you're around the familiar. So however and wherever you take this opportunity to find the right place for you. If you already feel like you're in the right place, then perhaps you've been putting off renovations, redecorating. Find that dream place, find that dream home. This is the opportunity with the moon sextile Saturn. If the opportunity doesn't present itself, if the opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. That is definitely a Capricorn opportunity quote. If it isn't there, I'll build one, says Capricorn. Tuesday, December 31st, Happy New Year's Eve. Life opens up opportunities to you, and you either take them or you stay afraid of taking them. Today, we've got the moon still in the sign of Capricorn, making a sextile aspect to Neptune in Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Pisces has to do with endings so that the new can begin. The moon sextile Neptune in Pisces is taking the opportunity that you are most afraid of taking. Pisces, being the last sign of the zodiac, has been through all of the karma, all of the trials and tribulations, all of the lessons and tests of all the other signs of the zodiac. Yet at the same time that Pisces is an old soul, they still believe. The key words for Pisces are, I believe. Facing what you are most afraid of in the area of an opportunity that is being presented to you. The moon sextile Neptune in Pisces says, believe. Take that opportunity. This opportunity is your dream for the future. It's what your Piscean imagination has been visualizing and manifesting. Now it's being presented to you. Somewhere in your astrology chart, you have the sign of Pisces on one of the 12 houses. What is that dream in that area of your life and chart? Yet at the same time, it's scary. Pisces says, believe. Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. We can do things we don't even dream we can do. Every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. Today we have the moon entering fixed air Aquarius, making an applying sextile of opportunity to Chiron, now direct in Aries. The opportunity here with these two rabble rousers, these are two rebels, Aquarius and Aries. This is the opportunity to be unconventional, to upset the status quo, to really shake up the way things have always been done. This is a fun one because whatever it is in your life and in your beingness where you need to rebel, you need to fulfill the opportunity to not follow along with the herd. Aquarius? Never. Aries? Don't think so. The moon in Aquarius is the need, the emotional need to feel and think what you truly feel and think. Aquarius being a mindset. Chiron, the wounded healer in Aries, goes back to not repressing the truth of who and what you are, expressing freely, even though it may upset some people to express and freely express. Several weeks ago, there was a story in the news about a female university student in Iran on the college campus, and the morality police were harassing her about her headdress or head covering not being on correctly. So what does this had to be an Aquarius young person do? She takes everything off down to her underwear and is walking around, this is in Iran, on the university campus in just her undergarments. The other students didn't react at all. I'm sure they were secretly admiring her. Then they came, the powers that be, came and took her away to bring her to a mental facility, but that was her way of rebelling and going against the conventional way it's always been done. Moon in Aquarius, sextile Chiron in Aries, to upset the status quo, to be unconventional, to do your own thing. And to that young lady, wherever you are, whoever you are, not only do I wish you nothing but all the best, but from my heart to your heart, respect. Thursday, January 2nd. Effective people are not problem-minded, they're opportunity-minded. Today we have the moon in Aquarius making a sextile aspect of opportunity to Mercury in its detriment in the sign of Sagittarius. The opportunity here is the opportunity and the moon in Aquarius need to ask questions, to get clarification. Mercury in its detriment in Sagittarius, Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter, is big over-the-top sweeping statements. That's one of the components to Mercury in Sagittarius, meaning what you're hearing and what is being said. Is it really true? Is it being over-exaggerated? Mercury in Sagittarius. The moon in Aquarius making this sextile aspect of opportunity is the need, whether Mercury is in Sagittarius or not. Mercury could be in its domicile in Gemini and Virgo, its exaltation. The moon in Aquarius is the need to ask questions, to get information, to clarify. This is the opportunity here, a wonderful opportunity to not just listen to all the jive talking that we hear all the time in the news, on social. Get the facts, ask questions, speak up and ask. The moon needs to feel safe. It needs to be relaxed, calm, content, filled up. When we feel confused, we don't feel calm and content. This isn't good for the moon in our astrology chart and just overall health. So the moon in Aquarius needs that clarification, to not feel confused when it knows, especially when the moon has an intuitive gut feeling that this doesn't sound right. In some cultures and situations, just to ask a question, just to use critical thinking, can be a moon in Aquarius act of rebellion, making that sextile to Mercury in its detriment. Also today we have Venus entering Pisces, her exaltation. Love rules supreme. And again, wherever you are, if your skies are clear, that new baby moon crescent right next to Venus, exalted in Pisces, with Saturn in Pisces, a little bit east of that, but in the middle of them both. Don't miss that if you can get this view. Friday, January 3rd, Venus's day. Each relationship gives you an opportunity to face your fear and anger, but more importantly, they give you the chance to come closer to authentic healing and true love. The moon is now in the sign of mutable water Pisces, making a conjunction to Venus in her exaltation in the sign of Pisces. How beautiful and loving is that? The moon in Pisces is making and applying sextile to the sun in Capricorn. So the two luminaries, the two lights, the sun and the moon, when they make this sextile aspect of opportunity, which is harmonious, it's compatible. The feeling, the moon in water, the sun in cardinal earth Capricorn, is the harmonious blending in opportunity where your mind and your heart, the inner and the outer, the masculine and the feminine, are saying, yes, this feels right. It is right. The flow, the manifestation of bringing into reality the sun in Capricorn, how you truly feel, what you need, and what you truly want. Moon in Pisces. The moon in Pisces expressing to the sun in Capricorn, yes, I'm backing you up emotionally with an ocean of emotion, which is how I often refer to Pisces. I'm backing you up emotionally in the dream, the action, the new moon, new year action for the future. Saturday, January 4th, Saturn's Day. You can make money or you can make excuses. Your choice. Today we have the moon in Pisces making a sextile aspect of opportunity to the planet Uranus in Taurus. This is an abundant opportunity to remove the blocks that keep you from wealth and abundance. There are phrases we've all heard: the filthy rich, money is the root of all evil, decadent pleasure. Now, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Taurus is not only I have, it's a money sign, but Taurus being ruled by Venus is all about the beauty. Beauty heals us. To have beautiful things, to appreciate beauty, to find great joy and pleasure in beauty itself. The planet Uranus is a breakup. It's a separation aspect. And the moon in Pisces is making this opportunity to remove the blocks, to separate from the blocks you may have about having wealth and abundance in your life, and the beauty that is connected to wealth and abundance. The beauty of peace of mind, the beauty of feeling safe and secure, Taurus, the beauty of beautiful things around you, music, fragrance, art, all of the pleasures of life that are to be absorbed and enjoy, to be present, to experience and have the beauty, the healing beauty of life. We need beauty. And so this moon sextile Uranus and Taurus ruled by Venus, Pisces ruled by Jupiter, the two benefics, the two goodies in astrology that want to give and bestow blessings to you in your life. This is the moon sextile Uranus in Taurus, which is basically to get rid of, to remove the blocks that keep you from wealth and beauty. When it comes to money and wealth and the opportunities to make money, there is more than enough and then some for everyone. In my work with clients as a professional astrologer, there is a lot of fear surrounding money and also a lot of issues of worthiness, self-esteem surrounding money that clients want. Try this exercise sometime. Visualize yourself in your mind in a great mansion, perhaps, your dream car, perhaps. Imagine yourself in Jupiterian, over-the-top wealth and abundance, and then just see or feel how it feels in your body. As you're having that visualization, does it feel right to you? Does it make you uncomfortable for whatever reason? The body doesn't lie, and this abundant exercise will give you a certain gauge on how you really feel about having and accepting and being open to receiving great wealth and beauty in your life. Thank you, everyone, for being here and listening to the Voice of Astrology podcast. I wish you endless, eternal opportunities for all of the health, wealth, happiness that life and the cosmos is always offering to you. Thank you, everyone. I will see you all in the stars. Happy New Year.